Greetings guys, Crawdaddy coming at you with another commented game of Backpack Brawl. We are still level 4 with Tink. Here are her items that we've unlocked. Last game we had an interesting one with Sprintbot, but he's nothing too insane. He only gains an average of 1 haste on hit. His final ability, when hit, you reduce damage and cleanse 4 burn. That's a bit more useful. However, we did rank up, and so we got unlocked another unique, and that is this one, mechanized armor. So I'm going to try and pick that this time. It's pretty simple. On star tool hit, 25% chance to gain 10 armor. Every 3.6 seconds, gain 5 armor per star part. Hopefully it's got a nice wide star pattern so that we can get multiple such things happening. These are not tools, but you combine them into a tool. So yeah, what are we doing? Are we gonna go a mana build? I don't know. Might as well. That's kind of free. That's kind of free, and we'll just buy a bag here. Lego. Oh, he has haste. It's a bit scary.
Was 23% bigger than
Close. Potions are good in most builds. Let me remind myself what the recipe for this is. We just need a cog. And then we're Gucci. So let's do that. That looks good. Or we could do it like this. I guess that's technically even better. He's got similar stuff, but he's only got 1 weapon, which should be a disadvantage for him. Seem to be gaining armor rather than losing it. That's going to be pretty hard for him to beat. The fatigue certainly hurts there. Ooh, nice. We can make our shield now. Do we need backspace? I mean, if we're going potions, we do want the banana, I think. Well, that's weird. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really want any of these items. Get a little bit of bleed. I'll just buy a rock. Guess I'll just buy a bag. We can kind of just skip the rock. Or we could go mass shields. This has a terrible block chance on it though. Block amount. More. Yeah, it does block ranged as well as melee, which is nice. It does gain 9 armor every 2.8, which is pretty good actually. Seems pretty good. Do we want it? Make another regenerating shield. I don't want another regenerating shield, I'm not gonna lie. Once we pick up our relic, I'll have more idea what I want to do. The bleed. The bleed is pretty nice. 1 bleed on hit only currently, but certainly doing some damage. Let's have a look. Yeah, bleed was kind of like a third weapon there. Okay, we don't even really need inventory space right now. These are free. No egg or anything. A cheap banana or a bag. .47, .52. We're gonna buy the bag next turn, so we might as well just buy the banana. I will even min-max by doing this. He only has 1 weapon, so unlikely to win this fight. Maybe should have combined my gears.
I mean, of course it was.
Have a little look at the damage and healing numbers. Man, regenerating shield giving a lot of armor. It's a 42-second fight. Okay. We know Blood Moonberry is super OP, and we kind of already have a little bit of bleed, so we're going to go with Blood Moonberry. Don't think I've ever used this guy. I'll try him sooner or later, but when there's a Blood Moonberry on offer, I don't think we're past that. This is kind of hard to make it work when we don't have a ton of stuff. Fishing rod time? I guess so. Bleed builds don't really use mana though. What can we spend mana on? Just essences, really. But we might end up going a flame build rather than a bleed build. I think it's worth it. We need this, but we need a bag more so right now. Yeah, well, that's a way to fish. Nah. Well, I guess we gotta take what's on offer. Can do that. That's 3 bleed per tick. Good enough for now. Ew. I'll make a superior gear. That'll do.
Let's document this. Where's my notebook?
Oh dear, Blood Moonberry. Most balanced item in the game. 39 bleed. I would never use this frickin' thing. I don't really want one. I don't really want to. Cheap iron bar I'll take. Spanner. Let's actually do this. Dagger. I also like dagger. We need space pretty badly. I'm not gonna buy a dagger. Can't run the clover, that's fine. I made a subtle mistake here. I'm generating mana, which is not good.
That explosion was 23% bigger.
People can't even touch us. Ooh, that's a good fish. I will take the bag space. don't really like Skull that much. It's not insane. Torch, baby, torch. Yeah. This is the cleansing fish, and cleansing is a little bit more powerful than just gain 3 max life. Grab this. Probably freeze that. Let's just check it out. Oh, we need to speed up the torch. Make more iron, I say. I don't really want to speed it up though. Although we have double banana. So we probably could justify that. Oh my god, I don't have space for my second sash. I'm doing that purely to get more tools. Oh, we don't really need this iron bar, it's actually not doing much.
Of course it worked.
100 armor at the end. What did that guy have? 1 spanner? On 7 wins? Okay, now we can make the burn. The burn build is happening. As much as I'd love a burn dagger, egg is fine. Dagger can be okay. Wait, Wait, why can I no longer afford egg? Oh, because I bought dagger. Oh, a fishy boy. I'll sell a cog, to be honest. Don't really need a cog right now, but I do need the screws. Selling one cog seems fine. Now we need to put the screws in. That looks cool. We get a little bit of burn from this. Why do people run only one weapon? And then some other people run like nothing but weapons with no stamina generation. So the aim with this build will be to go burn. We didn't get offered the new thing. Do you want to go this guy again? I don't know, if we assume that Tink is strong, then this guy's the best option. He gains us a little bit of haste as well. I'm cool with it. Because we're gonna have haste because we're going burn build. Can't really pass this. Bat. I'm not really bothered by the egg, to be honest. That's not really attractive. I want to go my potion now, and I will buy an apple to complement that. Can't really put this guy in, can I? How much do I care about that? Should probably put this guy in. We can give up one slot of poison, I think. Bleed, that is. Battle egg, battle egg. I'm gonna go for more money for this on this occasion. Just try and hit the essences. Oh, we do need to freeze this. I'm not gonna buy the bat.
Explosion was 23% bigger than calculated.
Bleed still dominated. Oh yeah, I should have combined my belts, but that's fine, we'll do it now. This doesn't build into anything, does it? Nothing good. This would be kind of useful if we end up with the burn stuff, but then again... we can just use this. I don't think we need it. Well, it's free for now. I'm kind of hoping to get the speed essences. So we are building the infamous welding torch. If I get speed essence, is that what it's even called? I don't know. I don't even know why I'm making another iron bar. Do I really want another iron bar? I guess this should actually be here. That's fine. I'm seriously thinking about not building a bar. Like just selling them individually. Because I'm pretty sure an iron bar sells for only 2. Do I really want more iron bars? I can't really decide. Oh well, I'll just build it. More fun. we have burn. Cleansing against Chana sounds good. Cleansing hat. I don't really like it, I'm not gonna lie. Let's give mana, and we are in theory liking mana, sort of. But I also really like Ancient Vessel, for which it's better to have plants. Make another Infernal Cog, except we can't. I think our build is pretty locked in now. This thing is quite sick. It actually gains a lot of armor based on parts, so I kind of want parts. And now I think I just want speed essence basically. I want to build my lucky tuna, but I also want the succulent. So let's do that. Don't want to generate mana right now. Don't need that many potions. We could build double Wrath Potion, but that only... No, we don't have any other stuff that we want. Just sell one of these. Cleanse. Oh, more cleanse. Actually, I think I'd rather just run this for luck. Okay, here's Venomous Pincer, Iceburn Scepter. This thing is nuts. $330 armor. 364 final armor. Burn, bleed, torch. Why did regenerate? Oh, why scale mail blocked hardly anything? That's weird. Too late for the treasure chest. Make another infernal cog. I don't think it's honestly all that worth. I think it gives a tiny percentage of burn on hit. It's probably about time to start buying these. More cleanse against Chana can't be bad. Can make our second belt, which we don't actually need right now. Sure, I'll do that. Just speed up the welding torch while we're at it. I mean, that's a use for our mana. We don't currently have a use for it. I'd much rather just have a speed essence though. I don't need to crit. Doesn't really do much. We could also run a bloodletter as well, potentially. That would be entertaining. For some reason, I'm compulsively making more bars. Big or cleanse? Does this guy count as a tool by any chance? No, he does not. That'll do.
Fascinating reaction.
Cool. Somehow we still have more bleed generation than burn generation. That's kind of crazy. Well, yeah. that's bad. Oh, 50% accuracy. Okay, we gotta do this. More bleed. I don't even really need the Wrath Potion that much. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Where can I find my computer, you know, trash or old deleted files?
Okay, sorry for that brief interruption. Yes, as I was saying, just picked up this guy. If you forget what he does some stealing of life. 36 every 4.2 seconds, 4 bleed every 4.2 seconds, and cleanse 12 bleed every 4.2 seconds. If, of course, you have all the star points, which we do. Okay, fanny pack. I don't really want to speed up the fishing rod because it might steal stamina from my good stuff. I'm combining iron bars. I have no idea why I'm doing this. Let's combine some screws. I have no idea why I'm doing that. Bronze bar, but no, it's a bit late. I don't think we can really do the gloves of power right now. Maybe if we run Bloodletter. We're going to have 15 plus about 2.5, about 18 gold. Next turn. Nah, I want to go for speed essences. These belts are hilarious. They're like, I just do not need them.
The numbers were perfect.
Our armor gain is pretty hilarious. Okay, Sprintbot actually did some good block there at 92.9. Okay, that's probably the last iron bar I'm attempting to make. Speed Essence! Now the mana build comes online. This is going to be beautiful. Except that Blood Moonberry is kind of... Well, we don't care about Blood Moonberry anymore. I might even just remove it, because I want mana. Especially if we get one more of these, we can use our mana super efficiently. Ooh, and this builds into Book of Everlasting Flame. I'm really undecided what to do here. This can go here. What can we... This only upgrades into Infernal Gear, right? I definitely want the chance at a free essence. I want the egg. Well, we need mana now, so let's get some mana. I mean, I really want to put it here, but then Blood Moonberry would complain. We can do this. We don't really need a banana anymore. Why are we running that? So we miss one star point. Or we can just not. But we don't need that much mana. That's pretty good positioning, actually. Could just cut this silly armor. I don't know why I have it. This way we have a balanced build. This only speeds up by 6%. That's not that great. I could just like put this guy here. Or indeed just use the shield and forget about the armor. But the armor's probably better than the shield. So I guess the strongest final thing to put in is just an armor. Cleanse fish. And this is a lot stronger than the bolts. Kind of want to make more gears. Whoa, these sell for 3. That's kind of interesting. This also sells for 3, so we make money if we combine gears. We could. I'm not really that desperate to make money here. Okay, wow, we're nearly at the end. Burn. Ancient Vessel. Ancient Vessel is insanely good. That's an essence, and we can do it. I really want to just remove Blood Moonberry. But now that we have the Ancient Vessel, we have another source of bleed. Let's buy a Skull. Skulls are good. Beetle, but we don't have much luck, and we kind of gave up on the crit chance build. Buy another fanny pack, doesn't do anything. Book of Everlasting Flame. It's gotta be done. Wait, was this? Oh, this, we got this for free. I'm honestly so tempted to cut the Blood Moon, but I think it's still good with the other source of bleed. Okay, that's pretty good. Bolts for 2 regeneration. That'll do. If I run out of stamina, I'm gonna cry though. We do have a stamina fish though, so it seems unlikely. Miss! Oh, that hurts. Cleansing Crown. "26 haste.
Is everyone taking notes?
Oh well, bit of a hybrid build. That was an interesting one. Had enough mana at the end there. Quite enough mana. "25 haste. I think the Wrath Potion had only just activated at the end there. Man, Ancient Vessel is kind of OP, huh? Look at how much damage it did. More than half my burn damage. It's like at least 50% more than my bleed damage. And you got to remember, that's from the Steal Life effect, 36 life. Which means it also healed me for that amount. As you can see here. Not that he did any damage to me. 6 misses? Well, that was a problem. Haste. Or Speed Essence gave some good haste. Lucky Tuna gave nearly as much as Fishing Rod, nearly as much mana. Well, at least it can't miss. Fishing Rod missed twice. Why did it miss twice? Has 93% accuracy. That was just extremely unlucky, I suppose. This goes down to 2.8 second cooldown, which is kind of hilarious. So the long and the short of that is that we really didn't need the Blood Moon Berry at the end there. And just a little look at debuffs. 72 burn inflicted. Burning Water even did a good amount of burn, crazily. 49 bleed inflicted. Oh well, fun one. If we got like one more Speed Essence, it would have gotten pretty nutty. And then we would have cut the Blood Moon Berry and maybe put the Speed Essences next to the armor, because it can trigger quite a lot faster. What's the attack rate on this? 1.93 cooldown. That's pretty good. Okay, guys, I think we should wrap it up there. I just want to check one more thing. I want to check my armor gain. Welding Torch didn't do that much, but it would have done 50% more if I had filled all its slots. Anyway, not too shabby. Yeah, so the basic plan was that Fishing Rod generates up to 8 mana per fish, up to 8 mana per hit, sorry, if you fill all its star points with fish. And then this uses 4 mana every however often, on a similar cooldown basically. So if you have 2 of them, you're using exactly 8 mana every, which is pretty much the same as what the Fishing Rod produces. So that was the plan there. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed that one. Also check out our third game with Tink if you really want to see some burn ownage. We managed to build a couple of these for massive amounts of burn. That was a fun one. Let me know if I played this optimally or if I could have done better. I think it was a pretty good result though. Anyway, that's Crawdaddy signing out. Thanks for watching.